with the Queen of Swords, okay? It's like what I said earlier on, alright? They know it, okay? If they're going to come in to give you nonsense, you're going to chop them off. Is this connection truly over? This is one of the most asked questions during my live session. So today we're going to take a look into it, alright? Now this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got the Chariot here, the Queen of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. You definitely have someone wanting to push this connection forward, okay, wanting to come forward towards you, alright? But at the same time, they feel like you're still mad at them about something though. I don't know what. Probably the way they treated you in the past year. And that is why they're like, oh, hold up. No. I can't move. I can't come forward right now. Why don't I just wait a little while more to see if they're going to contact me? Okay. Alright, so they're just waiting for your return though. Yeah. Now in the past, you're dealing with someone who can give you whatever you're looking for, okay? If you're looking for stability, if you're looking for commitment, more committal relationship, you know, this is someone who I keep getting that lazy vibe, someone who doesn't put in the same amount of effort as you when it comes to this connection. It's more of like you giving, and this person taking and taking, okay? That's what I'm getting, okay? You felt very unseen, unappreciated, okay? Eight of Wands with the Lovers in reverse. Look, this person definitely wants to communicate with you, but at the same time they know what they did, okay? Because like what I said earlier on, the whole connection is more of like a loop-sided, all right? They definitely know it. Oops, hold up. Yeah, they have a lot of things they do want to share with you. I do not know what, okay, but they feel like it's still not the right time yet though to approach you. That's what I'm getting as well, okay? They feel like if they do come in now, it's going to ruin the whole thing here. Hold on. Yeah, lazy vibe, huh? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who is fixated on the wrong things, okay? Yeah, like what I say, this is someone fixated on the wrong things. You're dealing with someone who craves for attention and validation, okay? Not only from you, but from the rest of the people as well, okay? This is someone who loves compliment and they give in to temptation real easier. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Cups. Look, okay? I love it when the cards prove me right. Now, you might be dealing with someone who loves to dress very well, you know, who loves to be seen as someone who has everything, okay? But in fact, deep down, you know this person has nothing to offer. This person just has nothing, but yet they likes to party. That's what I'm getting as well though, okay? They might have put you into a third party situation in the past as well, and I feel like it's a romantic third party, okay? It's more of a romantic third party. There's a how do I say it? There's a like flirty energy, that's what I'm getting as well, okay? And probably that is why they don't think that it's the right time to move forward towards you, okay? They're very stuck though, all right? They don't know how to move forward. What's this? Yeah, you're dealing with someone who is a bit of like in and out, flirty person, okay? Someone who talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk. Someone who doesn't take responsibility seriously, okay? No accountability as well, all right? A very sweet talker. That's what I'm getting. Someone who can be quite headstrong, egoistic, prideful, who loves to be in control of something here though. There's still a lot of overthinking, overanalyzing how should they move forward towards you, because they do know that in the past, whatever, you know, they put you into that illusion is no longer going to work on you anymore. Okay, they still see you as someone who is highly intuitive, okay? To them, you're the High Priestess here. You're someone who is very, very intuitive. So if they come in with shits and lies, you know, you're going to know right away. Okay? Yeah, and they know that it's not going to work on you. They do know it. Okay? What's this? Yeah, look. With the Queen of Swords, okay? It's like what I said earlier on, alright? They know it, okay? If they're going to come in to give you nonsense, you're going to chop them off. Okay, you're going to chop them off, and that is why it makes them, you know, think a lot before they come in, okay? Is this person awakened yet? I would say no, not yet. Okay, not yet. I don't see them be awakened. Hold up. There's a card that is flipped here with the world. Now, darling, I feel like this person did try out some other people. Okay, because to them you're still the world though. Alright? You are still the one they want. Okay, you are still the only one, I would say. Okay, you are still the only one they want, and this is putting them into a very mental loop here. They don't know how to come out from that mental loop. Okay, there's too much overthinking, too much analyzing, but there's zero action here. Yeah, okay, they keep persuading themselves, nah, it's not the right time, it's not the right time to come in yet. Okay, if I do come in now, they're going to reject me. Okay, and this is going to be a missed opportunity. Okay, yeah, because in the past you do give way too much, my dear. You gave way too much. Okay, and this person is just like taking and taking and taking, and they feel like you no longer trust them here because of what situation they put you into. Okay, like what I said earlier on, this is a confirmation, a third party one. Okay, now they do see that right now you're more clear. You know, you're no longer being trapped in that illusion. You know, you see things more clearly. Yeah, like more clear mind. And for some of you, they feel like you have already moved on from them. Yeah, you're balancing up your life. You are no longer looking at their direction anymore, and this is what makes them juggle here though. Okay, I feel now social differences, age or culture differences can be significant in this reading. All right, hold up. And I feel like you both have different beliefs in love. Okay, you're someone who is very traditional when it comes to love, you know, like loyalty, committed, you know, the amount of time, effort. You know that a connection needs the same amount of time, effort and love, warmth, you know, to build up a connection here. But you're dealing with someone who is your opposite. Okay, you're dealing with someone who can be very immature as well, someone who loves to daydream. Okay, who loves to talk the talk, like what I said earlier on, but doesn't walk the walk. Okay, a lot of imagining going on. All right, that's for sure. But there's a lot of what ifs as well. Why do I keep getting that though? So is this connection truly over? I would say no. Okay, this person is still planning though. There's still a lot of planning. I don't feel like they're very satisfied with their life. They're missing you, that's for sure. Okay, they're just not very satisfied with their life though. They might be replaying those old conversations, or you know, rewatching those videos and photos you once gave them. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, they're watching over you, my dear. They feel like you have already let go of this connection. Okay, has this person evolved? No, I don't see it yet. It's still very stuck on their own ways. Okay, yeah, it's difficult for them to take a leap of faith as of now. Okay, when it comes to you, because they do know that they do you a lot of injustice in the past year. Okay, so they're very stuck, even though they do want to rush in, but they're just so stuck. Okay, to them you are the sun. Okay, like what I said earlier on the word here, there's a confirmation you are their son. Okay, you are still their safe space. All right, you are someone who brought a lot of laughter or happiness into their life, and I feel like no one has ever did so much for them. Okay, and they definitely knows it. All right, they definitely knows it, and that is why it's difficult for them to walk away. You felt very unseen in the past. That's why I'm getting unappreciated as well. All right, they're going to come in. Okay, and this time round, no more games. Okay, this time round, no more games. Why that? Because I do see that there's some regret and remorse on how they handled you, how they handled the situation in the past year. Okay, all right. You now, darling, do not be shocked if I tell you they might come in crying, or they are crying over you. Okay, you might say, Elia, that's impossible. They won't cry, or you know, they won't beg for a second chance, stuff like that. But what I do see here is, yes, they will. Okay, for some of you, this person will. All right, and for some of you, they did cry over you. Okay, not just one time, a few times, I would say. Okay, and this time right, I do see that they do want to come in clean. Okay, no more mind games, no more, you know, manipulation, stuff like that. Okay, because they definitely feels guilty. Okay, feels regret on how they handled you, how they handled the whole situation in the past. Okay, look at this person. It's you look at the hand on the head here. It's, oh shit, what have I done to this beautiful connection? What did I do to this beautiful person over here? You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, so will they come back? Yes, but it's going to take a long time. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, because right now their energy is like a wave, up down, up down, up down. All right, so for those of you who are still waiting for them, honestly, I will advise you not to wait. Okay, release their energy, continue with whatever you're doing. Okay, All right, remember to love yourself more. Okay, instead of always pouring into them, love yourself more. Okay, now, and also remember why you walk away in the first place. All right, not because you don't love them anymore, but it's because you know that this connection no longer serves you. All right, look, we do have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay, because you need to remember what they put you through as well. All right, I'm not going to say that no, you can give them a second chance. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay, but of course it's up to you. All right, but first of all, before you give them a second chance, please remember to put all love into yourself. Okay, work on yourself first. All right, please pour back all love, all self-worth, self-care, everything back into yourself before you give them a second chance. All right, remember your worth, my dear. Okay, all right, I hope this helps, and I'll see you in my next reading. Take care.